Okay, right now we will do the coloring for this kangaroo, and we have these blends. Basically, we start with the bronze. Yeah, this is the bronze, and contouring the dark areas. Mostly we just look for creating some dimension, not very much, but some of in the head, in the belly, a little bit on the neck, a little bit on the back, some here on the leg. I am trying to do or imagine that the light comes from the front. So depending on where you want to put your light is where you will make the shadows. But well, right now I'm just doing it like this. It worked well, so let's follow the same. And here it's not so much. These lines will basically blend with the next color that we use, so we don't have to write so much. I want to do the nose right now. We just leave a little bit white in the top. That's okay. And we put a little pink in the ears here, just very little. Then we start blending and coloring. I have some of the, okay, let me see. First, I try to take the bronze that we used before and put it a little bit more, but not so deep, except from those areas that are bigger, like the back and the leg. Here we make a circle just to follow kind of the muscles, and here I make some lines following like that the line. Here I just leave a little bit white there. Here we are not coloring the whole thing because there will be some light there, and here also just very little and darker there. Here also just kind of over the previous line, not so much. And here the same, we don't want this to go very thick with the first two colors. And then here we will do it a little bigger, but not to cover the whole thing. We need to leave one space there in the center, and then over over the same line and a little bit more. Now we go, this was the crumb cake, but the dark, and now we use the same but in light. Crumb cake light, and then we continue with the previous line, but here we are following our previous pattern, and here is where we are using some of the previous and bringing it to the center, and same here, not all the way long, because here we don't want it to melt. And then here same, and we'll leave the center kind of like that. Then the legs, here we don't use anything, and here we take some of the color from the leg and we go a little bit wider. We don't want to mess up so much here in the belly because we need a big part of it light. So this has to build slowly. And then here we are not going to use so much, just a little bit, and we leave still something there. And here we have one more area where we want to put more, take more of the dark and bring it to the center. Still leave one little side there. Then just to finish, we take the ivory, and this is supposedly white. Then we just make a little line here, and we bring this here, we cover the whole thing, and the same here. Here we just make some kind of a line that goes there. This will make it almost finished. Then we just have to add a little bit more dark in some areas, but this is almost ready. And then we just cover this here, same, and here a little bit. Okay, on just here we want to leave one side completely white, but let me see over there. Okay, there we are. Now we just need a little bit more dark on this side that blended, just to make it stronger. It's a real shadow. Also there. Here. Here on the leg. And we will blend it again with the crumb cake. This is becoming very strong. And it'll be just like before. Same process. A little bit of hard, and then we soften. Right now we will soften immediately with the light. To make it You can continue building this as much as you want. 1, 2, or 3 times. But you just have to know that as it dries, it usually comes lighter. Then you will get something like this. Okay, thank you.